Hey, and welcome back to our third installment of my investigation of Wuthering Heights adaptations. So far, we've seen the 1939 movie and the 1958 made-for-TV movie adaptation. Um, and today we're going to be watching the 1970 movie. This one is in color, so fingers crossed, higher hopes for this one. Okay, as far as the description goes for this one, an adaptation from Emily Bronte's classic Gothic novel of a young woman's love for a savage young man, who she later forsakes to marry a country squire. The young man takes revenge on her and her family even after his death. Super interesting because in this one he dies, supposedly. Spoiler alert. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'm really excited to see this one. People seem to really like this version of the movie, so I have higher hopes for it than the previous ones. Let's fucking go. Here's Wuthering Heights, 1970. Before we begin, just want to note that I am experimenting with the formatting a little bit. I'm using my back camera this time, and I have a lapel mic, so maybe that will make things be a little bit clearer coming through during the editing. And I'm also using a capture card to capture my pauses and things while I talk over the movie. So hopefully that will make things a little bit easier. Okay, here is Wuthering Heights 1970. Oh, this is a funeral. So this is Kathy's funeral. Interesting setup. Oh my god, look at that hair. Who the fuck is this? Okay, that's Isabella, who just took the flowers.
Earth to earth, ashes to ashes,
Dust to dust.
dust to dust.
Remember in the last one how they like didn't finish burying him before people left?
Of the resurrection through our Lord
Is
Jesus
this
Christ.
this must be Edgar and that must be Heathcliff?
Might working, whereby
See hearing all of this. What if he just pulled up to the wrong funeral? Timothy Dalton is in this! Oh my god, James Bond himself. Wait, was Heathcliff Timothy Dalton? Oh my god, I'm so fucking excited. There's a lot of actors in this. Hold on. Hold on, I need to see their faces again because, oh my god, if Heathcliff is played by Timothy Dalton, oh, those rocks by Peniston Crag. They could also just be other rocks. Okay, I'm trying to be mindful of my mic and not try to move my hair around too much in case I cover it. Because wouldn't that be a fucking disaster?
It seemed a long while to us all, the waiting for Mr. Earnshaw to return from Liverpool. He was expected by supper time of the third day, but it was long after dark, and we had long since tired of running down to the gate to look for him.
Okay, so the narrative starts in their childhood. Okay, interesting. So there's no Lockwood in this version.
2 whole days I took coming here. The roads were that bad.
Okay, so he took a horse this time for 2 days instead of fucking walking like he did in the last version. I love the idea of just him hiding Heathcliff in his coat. He couldn't even clean him up. Like he brought him straight. He picked him up off the street and then brought him here.
I don't care what it is, you get shot of it.
Well, then let him starve.
Why not? Plenty more do.
Oh, hold on. This is the wife. This is Ernst's wife. I didn't even consider the fact that Kathy and Hindley had a mom. Because it's always just been Ellen taking care of them, right?
Come on, lad. I'm going to take Heathcliff with me to Gimmerton. We'll take the musket and see if we can't find some game on the way, eh?
Here I come.
Okay, I love that Kathy is just like obsessed with her father, always wants to spend time with him. I think that's really sweet. Oh, is she about to die? She's just suddenly sick and about to die. Alright. I fucking guess. I kind of don't love there being.
You promise me you'll prefer no other.
Okay, so lots of things already established. So two things that have already been established. So they had an elder son, doesn't matter, but that's why they named him Heathcliff. Fine, that was in the last movie as well. And then Kathy and Hindley's mom was nary a mentioned in the book or in the previous movies. So let's see how this goes. It looks like she's ill. Hindley is considerably older than Heathcliff and Kathy, which makes this retroactively much more funny because he's like beefing with fucking toddlers. Yeah, let's see how this goes. I wonder. Oh god, I hope they don't show Hindley abusing Heathcliff. I don't want to see that, especially because he's a little bit older. But the addition of Mrs. Earnshaw is very, very interesting. Since we've done away with the Lockwood character, I can't imagine he's going to come up again now. There can be more on the back half of the movie. So maybe that's why we can watch Heathcliff's death. Also, a reminder at the beginning, he is clearly still alive. Edgar and Heathcliff and Isabella are all still alive at the beginning, which means there's more to come after Kathy's funeral. So already a slightly different narrative being built. So let's see how it fucking goes. Oh, Hugo's so cute. I wonder what his first line is going to be.
Mrs. Earnshaw died, never having offered him a kindly word.
Oh, so she was a fucking bitch to him too.
After her death,
Hindley? What trouble has he been causing you?
Why, none. His progress gives every cause for satisfaction.
Oh, it's just like his teacher. Interesting characterization because now we know that he was like an intelligent kid, and Mr. Earnshaw just like stays hating. So the way Earnshaw is beefing with Hindley is very, very interesting with the way Hindley is beefing with Heathcliff.
I think he deserves rather more than he gets.
He'll never amount to anything.
He might if you let him go to college.
Oh, this was a discussion. I remember this. I remember this from the book. They did have a discussion about sending one of the kids to college, and Earnshaw was like, yeah, like Hindley's never gonna make it out of the real world.
A man needs to be a man.
So true.
My lessons aren't free.
I don't begrudge you your few pennies, but £50?
Say 60. I'm sure.
Okay, I love this shot. I love Hindley in the foreground listening to all of this. Not that he's like left the room or anything, like he's still there and they're talking about him like he's not. But yeah, this is very, very well done. I mean, so far I am liking this version a lot. I'm digging the very interesting characterizations. This version is becoming very, very clear why Hindley hates Heathcliff so much, which was sorely missing in the previous version. So far so good. I'm really, really liking this version. Also interesting is that like we're in the city now, like we've left the moors.
I took some comfort in the fact that the master became less irritable without Hindley there to provoke him.
So what we are discovering now is that Hindley did leave for college, which gives room for Heathcliff and Kathy, their relationship to bloom. So let's see what Ellen has to say about that. Also, why is she narrating this? Who is she talking to? He's getting older. He reminds me of Christopher Lloyd.
At this time, they seemed to need for nothing but each other. So deep and close was their friendship.
I love this. It's cute, right? Like the way they rile each other up. We haven't seen any of that yet, and it seems like Earnshaw's about to die.
Can't you always be a good lass, Kathy?
Why can't you always be a good man, Father?
This is something that I brought up in the last version as well, where there's nothing sweeter than like having like a snarky relationship with your dad, because I mean he knows and you know, and nobody else is really in on it because they don't need to be. But I like that he can be snarky towards her, she can be snarky back, and there's like no hard feelings. I think that's really, really sweet. And you can see little fucking Heathcliff's rat ass face. I can't quite tell if that's Timothy Dalton yet. It looks like him. It's giving his side profile. Oh, she's knitting. Okay, she's knitting, but her yarn is so far away from her needle points. Oh my god, she's gonna have such big gaps in her work. There's like this much needle space from where her yarn is and the tip of the needle. Oh no! Okay, I will say he does look like he's breathing, but wow, this is really really sad. Oh, this was in the book. I remember he like falls over.
Father?
Oh, that is Timothy Alton! How exciting! Oh, this was very accurate to the book. That's exactly what happened. Joseph tries to send them away because he clocks that Earnshaw has died, but the kids haven't yet. Oh, God. And like I don't even know if that's the best decision in that situation, right? Like if you have kids whose father just died, would you delay the news as much as possible or would you tell them as soon as it happened? I don't know. Yeah, Timothy Dalton is so cute. Look at him. This whimsical ass music for fucking Hindley is crazy.
Your ribbon's loose.
Despite him being kind of a terrorist, like it's sweet that they are both looking forward to his return. I mean, it's under bad circumstances, right? Like his father just passed, but it's sweet. Yeah, I get that they're excited to see him, but
My wife.
oh, Francis is in this version. Oh my god, that's so exciting. Okay, interesting, very very interesting. Knowing glances, so I wasn't gonna say anything before, but they made it a little too obvious, and I was like, I didn't want to read into it too much. So clearly, Ellen had a crush on Hindley, and I think that's really cute because she basically like grew up with them as well. Like she was a child when they were a child. She was a child when they were children. It's like a horse babysitting a dog, and now that he's come home with a wife, this is so interesting because she was nary a mention in the previous versions, which now begs the question, do their kids come up? Does he have a child? And do Kathy and Edgar have a child? Does Heathcliff and Isabella have a child? I don't think so. It wasn't clear from the description, but the fact that Heathcliff's revenge continues after his death makes me think that there is going to be some exploration to the next generation of kids. So I'm very, very excited for this. They lock eyes. Okay, I like that I like that Heathcliff is still noticeably older than these two. That's kind of nice. Oh, they're starting a little fire.
You mustn't ever leave me here.
All right.
Swear it.
He's like, yeah, sure, whatever. Also, it looked like she just picked up a random rock. Swear it on the stone.
Heathcliff.
Wow, look at that nose.
I swear always to be your friend and to love no other as you as long as I live. May we both be buried alive under the black rocks of Penistone Crag if we ever break this vow.
Okay, I like that they're setting up like the supernatural element where they kind of haunt the grounds together.
Now kiss me.
Aww, forehead kiss. That's so sweet. Oh.
From now on, I want you to eat in the kitchen.
Why does he want her to eat in the kitchen?
And Joseph,
Yes, master?
you can eat in the kitchen too.
Oh, he wants everybody to eat in the kitchen.
My wife and I want the house to ourselves.
Oh,
3
he's
places are
kind of.
enough.
3 places are enough. They're taking away. He's taking away Heathcliff's place at the table and forcing them to eat elsewhere. Oh my god, what a jackass. So what just happened is that he basically banished them to he banished his staff, so Ellen and Joseph and Heathcliff basically to other parts of the house where Hindley and his wife Frances don't have to see them.
Heathcliff will have to work for his keep if he wants to stay here.
And Joseph, no favours. Father's dead now. Shall we eat?
He's gonna make Heathcliff work to stay here. Are they playing like hide and seek? Are they 10?
It's no good hiding. I can see you.
I love the way her voice is like echoing.
I can.
Just talking in every direction. That's cute. I like that. Oh, holy shit! That's fucking scary. Oh my god, Timothy's so cute.
Let's go to the Grange.
Oh, yes, let's.
Come on.
Oh! Okay, interesting. This is Heathcliff's idea here to go and spy in the Grange. It's a pretty big yard. I don't know how they're supposed to like sneak around. It's a very open yard. Okay, there we go. There's Edgar and Isabella, presumably. Okay, so they're not having a party. They just come to observe what these kids are like. Oh! Spotted. Oh, you have a mother as well? Interesting.
Ruffians, out in the grounds, quickly!
Ruffians! Ow!
That's Miss Earnshaw. How can it be?
She's disgusting.
She's from Wuthering Heights.
You're all from Wuthering Heights. I love that they kind of went out of their way to make Kathy look a little haggard and dirty and dusty, because that's just going to make the transformation a lot more interesting. Or not interesting, but like a lot more stark. Oh, they're already starting to dote on her. Wow, face card, face card.
Kathy would like to stay with us a few days longer. I take it you'd have no objection.
Frances tells me you've worked wonders with her over the past few weeks.
Thanks to Mrs. Linton's devotion, she has the manners of a lady.
Okay, so a few weeks have gone by already.
Oh, Hindley, Kathy's back.
Oh, good. Now, tell the others.
Get Heathcliff.
Oh! So he invites Heathcliff to like welcome Kathy back. Interesting. It's probably to set up like a future humiliation ritual. Those ugly ass curls, holy. Aww.
Dirty. You might at least smile.
Come along, Heathcliff. Smile. And shake hands. That's permitted on special occasions. Come along, shake hands. She's waiting.
Shake hands!
Shaking hands. Okay, he doesn't want to shake hands because his hands are dirty. Oh my god, is he gonna like... Is that a scythe? Oh, fuck. There's lots of fun camera work, I'm noticing. Lots of good use of foreground and background focus.
I've been waiting for this for the past 10 years, and by God, you're gonna remember it.
Oh! Nice. Very, very nice cutaway. Yeah, they're doing fun stuff with the editing, so... Oh my god. I don't want her to find him like this. Okay, I much prefer to have seen this versus what I was saying before that I wanted to avoid, which was watching Hindley beat his ass while he was a kid. They're closer in age now. Obviously, violence is not, the answer, but at least they're more on, like, physical level playing ground versus before Heathcliff was, like, half his size.
I'm gonna get him, man. I don't care how long it takes. I'm gonna get him.
Okay, but Heathcliff has set into motion that he's gonna get his lick back. I love the contrast. Look how dusty he is. Okay, this whimsical music. Why is she looking for Nellie? Let's see.
It's called Nellie!
What's come? An engagement from Edgar?
And such a size on him!
Oh, Francis's kid! Francis and Hindley's kid.
Is she very ill? Doctor says she'll be dead before winter. Mr. Hindley says you're to look after it, nurse and feed it.
So they do have a kid. Hareton is now born. And Francis will be no more very soon. What was that? That was like a knowing look of how he's gonna ruin Hindley's life. Oh, she looks healthy enough. I don't understand why she's about to die, but yeah, that is a huge baby. Look at it. So yeah, the only good thing in Hindley's life was Francis, and then she gave him a kid, and then she died. Which is pretty tragic. At least in this version, Hindley's descent into like debauchery makes sense. He lost his wife and he can no longer like experience happiness, and that's really fucking sad. Interesting that they have many more servants than just Nellie and Joseph.
Edgar is a very foolish young man.
If you'd seen how he's been moping the last few days.
Not true.
Aww.
Yes, it is.
He's been moping and been sad since Kathy returned home to Wuthering Heights.
Where are you going?
Nowhere.
Or what you're dressed up for?
No, she's going to the Grange.
Some people not only wash every day, they dress like this all the time.
Are they gonna have a little confrontation right now?
Don't go.
Get your dirty hands off me.
Okay, don't like that. It was funny when he was just like wiping mud all over her face, but I didn't like him hitting her, and I don't want them to kiss right now. If I recall correctly, the only like domestic abuse that happens is Kathy hits Edgar, I'm pretty sure. Oh my god. Look at this debauchery.
Edgar Linton has asked me to marry him.
Did he now?
I said yes. What do you think, Nellie?
Can't tell you what to do, babe.
You're thinking, what about Heathcliff?
What about Heathcliff?
I don't know. I don't know. Oh, Nellie. Nobody can marry Heathcliff. I mean, he's a wild animal. It would be disaster. I mean, where would we go? What would we do? We'd be forced to live like beggars. It would be... Well, it would be degrading.
Not degrading.
What is it? What is it? What's the matter with you?
It was Heathcliff. Outside the door.
You don't think he could
I
have
don't
heard
know.
us? Why didn't you tell me?
I just saw!
Oh, Nellie!
Okay, so he's already run off. He's already run off before Kathy makes those declarations of love. She looks like she's in front of a green screen.
Couldn't really have heard us, could he? Understand?
He's more myself than I am.
Because it's the only chance I have to get Heathcliff away from Hindley. Then we'll both be free.
You don't mean you take Edgar's money to...
Of course! Why else do you think I'd marry Edgar?
Oh, this is an interesting development.
I am
And Heathcliff.
All my thoughts, all my actions are for him. He's my only reason for living.
Okay, so they made it like abundantly clear here that Catherine only wanted to marry Edgar so that she could get out of the house, and then she was going to concoct some plan to take Heathcliff with her, you know, on Edgar's dime. Man, this is just a sticky, sticky situation. And I will say that, like, as iconic as that those lines are, so he's more myself than I am, and whatever our souls are made of, his and mine are the same. As romantic as those are, I do think this one is steeped in a little bit more real world logic, where she understands that she wants to leave ultimately, and she wants her and Heathcliff to leave together, and the only way that they can do that is if she marries Edgar, uses his resources to get Heathcliff out as well. Like, I think that's like a very noble gesture. It's at Edgar's expense, you know, like financial and, you know, emotional expense. I can see where she's coming from. I am rooting for her a little bit more here than I would have in previous versions. So, it's a nice callback to an earlier scene where they were playing hide and seek. Except this time he's not to be found. I'm glad they did away with that scene where she's like, "Oh, your dad's Indian and your mom's Chinese or whatever," because that shit didn't make any sense. So I'm glad they did away with that. Oh man, how many shots do you think they had of her fucking running through this? I love it. She's sweating. She's crying. Love this shot. Love the echoing of her voice through the hole there. Honestly, my only complaint so far, I mean, there's still an hour left, so there's still time to make up for this, but not digging the costuming as much as I did in the previous versions. Even in the made-for-TV movie version, like the costumes are really, really great, despite the fact that the sets were not, and the weather machine was not. Oh, I wish they showed her like collapsing, but no, she just comes inside and looks like shit. What a weird cut. That was just so abrupt. Yeah, I like that she's very clearly ill because of her foray into the elements, which is consistent, but she would also get sick a lot in the book, where anytime somebody was mad at her, she would like lose her mind and enter this like delirium. So
You best go see to your young lady.
What, again?
Aye, she's screaming fit to bust.
Well, if you can hear, why don't you go and see?
I'll not set foot in there. That's woman's work.
Then try some of it.
fuck you, Joseph. Oh my god, she looks like shit.
The window's open.
Why didn't you ask her?
Okay, I will say that as much as Kathy is like antagonizing Ellen right now, she is literally swamped taking on Heathcliff's chores. Yes, this would have been like right after he asked her to marry him.
I will try and make you happy.
Okay, it's nice of her to try to make this work, despite... Because, yeah, for all she knows, she has no idea whether he's coming back or not. Yeah, as far as she knows, he's gone forever.
I don't have to go. It's the Grange. I could stay here. Look after.
Don't you change anything for me, girl. I'll be glad to see the back of you. I never want to see another woman in this house.
You know what? He's making me feel a lot more sympathetic towards him, which is really nice. Yeah, these characters have a lot more depth than in the previous versions, which is nice. So she's being sent off to the Grange to be with Kathy and Edgar. No wedding scene, it seems, so that's good.
Edgar.
What is it?
Thank you.
Whatever for?
Everything.
Is it Heathcliff? I thought he'd gone.
He has. He has.
Okay, so they're continuing to make Edgar very sympathetic as well. Like, he was essentially a victim to just by being like adjacently related to all of this.
Joseph?
And I hope that he continues to be kind to Kathy and Heathcliff when he comes back. Spoiler alert, Heathcliff comes back and he's probably knocking at the door right now. Oh my god, look at him.
Kathy? Married Edgar.
Kathy married Edgar.
Long. A few months.
Okay, so it's only been a few months.
Must have thought you weren't coming back.
How's your son?
Gone. Dead.
Oh!
How did that happen?
I caught something. Take your coat off. Sit down.
Okay, so his son is dead.
I'll light the candles, ma'am.
Certainly, Nellie.
Yes, Nellie? There's a person from Gimmerton to see you, ma'am.
Oh. What do they want?
So it's only been a few months since they've been married, but we don't know how long it's been since he left.
Nellie, go and fetch Papa.
Ellen is such a good character. God, look at him. Look at them. They're looking at each other. And he's holding her hands. They're touching. Look at how she's staring at it.
Seem to have found good fortune.
In some respects.
Okay, let's see. What the fuck happened? Where did you go? What did you do?
You look as if you've been abroad.
Once or twice.
So enough time has passed for him to have gone abroad once or twice.
I'd simply love to travel one day. To London.
It's a curious place.
Look at them fucking flirting. He's clocking it immediately and he's pretending he's not. These actors are fantastic, Jesus.
It's like a dream. 3 years you've been away and you've never...
3 years. 3 years he's been away and they've only been married for a few months.
I fought through a bitter life since I last heard your voice, and you must forgive me, for I struggled only for you.
Oh my god, have some shame. That is a married woman. That was such a good scene. It was just 4 people sitting at a fucking table and that was amazing. Fuck, the eye acting was so good. Dude, my heart is like racing right now. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, you know what? And like reflecting on it, it's like I don't think that the 4 of them had ever sat down together or like been in the same room or been in the same shot even in the last few movies. So the fact that they were all sitting down together at like a dinner table is more exciting than I can express. Honestly, like I think that yeah, there was so much like signaling going on. So Edgar just wants to make Kathy happy. Kathy wants to receive Heathcliff. Heathcliff is flirting with Isabella, who's definitely clocking that Heathcliff is a different person, like a grandiose person now. Edgar's clocking that as well. Like, oh my god. And again, Edgar is just the fucking victim in all of this. Where is she? What is she looking at? Okay, well, I guess she's in the forest near the Grange. And I guess she has like a vantage point of Wuthering Heights. Wow, I wish we could see what the fuck she was looking at. I was not expecting this. Oh my god, he's gonna touch her appropriately. No, nothing can happen, right? This must be a dream or something. Oh, look at his fucking nails, perfectly coiffed. Oh my god. Oh my god. Every day with the violence, Timothy. Why? Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my goodness. No way are they fucking in the forest right now. There's no way. There's no way. I get the branches are supposed to be like artistic, but oh my god, it got like caught in his hair. That's so annoying. Oh, I don't know if I like this. Adultery?
Why did you come back?
Settle up with Hindley.
And see me.
Nope.
And
He's
see
second.
me?
She is secondary to all of that.
Hmm?
Okay. Settling a score with Hindley. Let's fucking go. You know what? It does seem very, very pathetic. Getting revenge on Hindley is super pathetic in this narrative. He already doesn't have anything. He lost his wife, he lost his fucking kid, he lost his sister.
Play for something else then. What? Barn?
The barn?
Oh my god, he's about to sign away the barn. Hindley, no! Okay, Timothy is always like, I fucking people.
And I are out for a drive. We thought we'd pay you a visit.
He didn't offer his hand, that's so fucking funny.
Let's go for a walk. Come on.
Why the fuck would he want to go on a walk with both of them right now?
When am I going to see you again?
I don't know. Soon. It's very difficult.
Oh god.
Edgar thinks that you're dangerous.
Yeah, I don't like that they're hooking up outside of this. I don't like that they're hooking up outside of her marriage.
Let's go. Let's go.
Where to?
Away. You wanted to yesterday. Let's go now.
No.
Why not? I want you.
I've got things to do.
I love that his mission has nothing to do with her. That's so fucking good. That's amazing. This is exactly what I wanted.
Why do you always serve me with cold tea?
Fuck you, Isabella.
Sorry, ma'am.
I think I better call a doctor.
There's nothing wrong with me.
You ought to go to bed.
I won't go to bed. Why should I? Just because you don't like me, you want me out of the way, don't you? Always picking on me, making fun of me.
Thank you, Nellie.
Since when?
For weeks.
There's been nothing but arguments since that damned Heathcliff came back.
It's nothing to do with him. He's kind, at least.
Heathcliff kind? He'd crush you like a sparrow's egg.
I love the servants overhearing them. Oh? That's not Kathy, that's Isabella.
You're hurting me.
You love it.
Heathcliff is a fucking dog, dude. Oh my god. Okay, perfect. I love Ellen walking in on this. I love that he's so dastardly. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh my god, and she's about to tell, Ellen is about to tell Kathy. She has to.
What's the matter, Nellie?
Holy shit, there's only 30 minutes left. This is flying by.
Kissing and cuddling. Nellie, could you get out of the room?
Oh my god. I hope she's like listening up against the door again.
No, I've got something to say to you. I want you to understand that I know how I've been treated. And if you flatter yourself that you deceived me, or that I didn't know it, then you're a fool. I went through hell for you. And if you think it's only me that's going to suffer, then you'd better think again.
Why me? What have I done to you?
You said it would degrade you to marry him.
Nellie, what was all that shouting about?
That was Miss Cathy and Mr. Heathcliff, sir.
Cathy and Heathcliff?
In the kitchen, sir. He's been and took hold of Miss Isabella, sir.
What?
Yes, bold as brass. He took hold of her.
Bold as brass. Ellen is such a good character.
There are many doubts about your birth, sir, but you were certainly not born a gentleman. It was foolish of me to expect you to behave like one.
Oh my.
If you're not out of this house within 3 minutes, I intend to throw you out. Edgar, you're not worth the trouble of knocking down. All right, Nellie, get the men.
If you can't throw him out yourself,
Oh, this is from the book.
apologize or take a beating.
Yeah, so Kathy was like, listen, if you're not going to beat his ass one-on-one, if you're not going to beat his ass one-on-one, don't bother calling people. Scaring the hoes. That fence isn't going to block anything. How dastardly. She has no idea what the fuck just transpired at the house. That's so fucking funny.
I'll put your supper outside.
Oh, she's feverish again. Yeah, her whole life's falling apart, which is so good. I mean, whether she deserves it or not is kind of irrelevant because I don't think anybody can stand in Heathcliff's way.
If you are insane enough to encourage his attentions, you'll lose every penny you have in this house. And with it, my love and protection.
I'm no worse off without that.
Then you could go to him empty-handed.
So Edgar's upset because he's like, if you go to Heathcliff, I will disown you and you won't have anything to your name except what Heathcliff has. And yeah, Kathy has just made herself ill because of this.
She hasn't had any food or a drop to drink. Well, shall I get Robert to force the door?
What, and damage it? Oh, no. She'll come out soon enough.
So they are living in separate rooms now because he's mad at her, she's mad at him. She's with child!
Have you heard?
Yes.
Well, go and find Miss Isabella. We must all be friends again.
They must all be friends because Kathy is with child. Rack focus, baby. Is this the same day that she ran away and they had no idea? Bitch, what the fuck? Nobody noticed in this house full of servants and people that she ran out? What's funny is that she was getting sick before everybody found out that Isabella had already left. So I know she's like genuinely sick to her stomach now.
I'd love to be free. To be up there where the wind blows. To run again.
Just like the children yearn for the mines, she yearns to run around on the moors.
Here.
Oh my god, even the horse flinched.
Been sick. She's up now.
No more?
With child. 7 months.
And how's Edgar taken that?
He's waiting to see the colour of its eyes.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like the implication. I don't like the implication that Heathcliff might be the father of the child. That's a little too evil for me, to be honest. Because it reminds me of The Gift. I don't know if anybody's seen that, but you know what? Despite that, I am enjoying like these very complicated feelings that I'm getting from this adaptation. Yeah, just Heathcliff is genuinely very, very dastardly in this rendition. And honestly, I just feel fucking bad for Isabella, right? Like she and Edgar are like fully victims in all of this. And dude, having to carry your own bags when you have a husband is crazy. I like the coloring on this scene because she is so bright and she's lit up beautifully, but the rest of the room is so dark and fucking dreary.
Heathcliff's room up the stairs, second on the right. And make sure you bolt the door.
This is from the book. I love that.
Why? Because sooner or later, he's going to
I love that. He's like, make sure you lock your doors at night because if it's not, Heathcliff is going to get what's coming to him.
What is it?
They're back, sir. I've had a note from Miss Isabella. She's dreadful unhappy, sir, and begs forgiveness.
There's nothing to forgive.
Won't you just write her a little note, sir? Just to say...
You may go and see her if you wish.
I think in the book, I don't remember if this is from the book or from one of the previous movies, but he says something like, I didn't disown her, she disowned me by making that choice, and now she has to just like live with what she chose. They do a lot of this in this movie where they're making use of the background and the foreground really, really well. Even this shot is very interesting, the way he's like lording over them. If you were to place yourself in this setting, right? In real life, he is quite a bit far away from them. He must be on like a ledge or something because he looks to be pretty far away from where Isabella and Ellen are standing. But in the way it's framed, it's like he controls everything here, including those women who are in his space. So yeah, I really like that. I like this framing a lot. Okay, yeah, this is from the book as well, where Heathcliff asks Nellie to create an opening for him to come and visit Catherine. It happens at an earlier time in the story, though, because I don't think they ever had this confrontation after Isabella and Heathcliff get married. They never have a conversation. They never have any closure. There's no confrontation.
Will you be happy when I'm gone?
When I die, then you will realize, looking ass.
You know you lie to say that I've killed you. I could as soon forget you as my life.
I do enjoy the liberties that the movies have taken from the book, where they have this really epic confrontation, because yeah, this doesn't happen in the book.
Oh, Kathy, why did you do it?
You loved me. Nothing in this world could have put us apart, but you, of your own will, did it. I have not broken your heart. You have.
Forgive me, I forgive you.
How can I forgive my murderer?
How can I?
Oh no, I think it's how can I forgive your murder. I do like how Ellen's like playing both sides of this. Because she loves those kids. She loves Heathcliff and Kathy. Despite how fucking annoying and disrespectful they are, she does love them very much. Isn't this crazy that he stepped out while his wife is pregnant and ill? Oh, she has passed. Why is he wet? Okay, now we're cutting to the funeral, which is where we started the movie. Edgar's hair is just so out of place. No, now he's gonna go and find that rock that she somehow found. That rock from their childhood that hasn't moved at all in what, like 20 years? Oh, now they'll never find it again.
May you not rest while I am living.
No rest for the wicked, am I right? Holy shit, that giggling is fucking scary. He's seeing ghosts and goblins now too. Now he's doing the seeking. Look at those parallels, the rule of threes. Holy shit. That was pretty scary. Okay, again, they're making use of the foreground and the background again. I love that. Oh, I love this shot. He's no more. Did his body somehow make it back here? Oh no. Oh, his dirty ass hands. Symbolic of the way things used to be. Oh, and now he's in his old outfit. Oh, I like that. The way they're both dressed in their outfits from when they were happy together. I think that's kind of sweet. Excellent job, Mr. Timothy. And Anna Calder Marshall. Wow. Yeah, I think that was fantastic. I think by far this was the most competent adaptation. I think that all the characters are really, really fleshed out, even more than the book, I might say. Especially Hindley. I think the writers did a really, really good job at sort of showing both sides of it. I like that they really hammered home that he was very clearly not favored by his father, and that Heathcliff very much was. I like that his loss was very palpable. Like, yes, he was kind of a demon before, but especially so after, you know, his wife and his child die. He was especially just like pitiful after that. I think that was really, really good. Heathcliff, I think, did a fantastic job as well because, yes, he was pretty dastardly throughout the whole thing. But yeah, Timothy, he played it beautifully. That was so, so good. I can definitely see why this adaptation is so well received. I can see myself going back to this one because it's an hour 45, which is a respectable movie length, but it moves fast. It moves very, very fast. There's no point where I feel like it lingers too long. And I think doing away with the Lockwood storyline really helped with this because when you don't have to center the story within that narrative of Ellen sharing the story with Mr. Lockwood, I think that you can fit a lot more into it because you don't have to mold the narrative as Ellen recounting it to somebody else. So I think that's interesting. I didn't expect myself to say that only because I did like that part of the narrative as far as the book goes, because because the whole story is told from Nellie's perspective, basically, where she's recounting all of this to Lockwood, and there's lots of information that she may not know, and that is really fleshed out in the movies. For example, like the actual conversations between Heathcliff and Kathy, because she wouldn't necessarily be privy to those unless she was in the room, right? So I like that they did away with those because that was one of my complaints with the last movies. Nellie knew information, as in we were shown information that she had no way of knowing unless they told her afterwards, right? So I think that doing away with that narrative is really helpful for a screen adaptation. So yeah, this one was fantastic. Really, really excellent work. Yeah, going forward, I think I will be recognizing more of the actors because I had no idea who was in this, but I'm glad to have recognized Timothy Dalton. Shout out to him. I think next time we're going to be watching the 1999 or 1998 version. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.